Alrighty. So, going... Whoa! What the hell is this? It's because of the output. That is trippy. Al Ag James. I believe that's a reference to gold. Like, the element symbol for gold. Which is pretty cool. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm just starting up. Ah, shit. You guys know my last name. Oh, well. Where's my controller? There it is. Bro just broke the Matrix. Yeah. Yeah. If anybody's gonna break the Matrix, it's definitely gonna be me. Don't have me beta test the Matrix. So yeah, I'm gonna get into Quake 2. I'm still a little because I collect gold and silver. Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason I saw the AU a little bit loud on my headphones. Maybe turn it down here just a tad. Yeah, I don't know why I recognize one of those as the element symbols, but yeah, I'm still dealing with some stuff. So I think this is standard Quake 2. No, this is Quake 2 Nintendo 64. Ah, well. And yes, there is an audio lag. You could kind of tell with the... Actually, you know what? Let me turn off the... Where is the speaker? The... you know what? I think I have to do this. But welcome. Yeah, I recognize you're a new person. Yeah, they're both the element symbols for gold and silver. You're 100% with them. You wouldn't believe the amount of people thinking my name is Aug. I don't even know why I know that, you know? Device. Controller speaker. There we go. Let's just... Beep. Now it don't have no delay. Because, yeah, I'm streaming from my PS5 into my PC. So I can have my cool... How are you, Snow Fox? Always cool to see you. See how you're doing and whatnot. Oh, that's right. They had to undo red crosses. Because it's copyright trademark of the organization. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Minigun or chain gun. Classic staple of id gaming. Okay, I hear more of you guys, and that's where you are. So, my man, where are you from? I'm from England, but I live in Northern Ireland. I'm in California. With the happy cows. I don't know if the cows are happy here or if they're just divas. But, yeah, I'm in Northern California. How's weather in Northern Ireland right now? Weather definitely seems really screwed up. Where's the grenade? Oh, is California good? I've been hearing bad things. You know, it depends. I'm in Canada, eh? No, sorry, Snow Fox. Every time I think of Canada, I think of the Great White North. You know, weather's not as many fires here in California this year, it seems. Things are expensive, like always. Unfortunately for me, I live in a small NorCal town. And not many jobs. Actually, I just applied for 3. I had an interview at Jack in the Box, but it didn't go very well. They're just like, oh yeah, call us back. I called them back. Oh yeah, manager's not here. Always a fun sign. I hate it when that happens. Northern Ireland weather is currently usually warm, but it's usually pissing us down. How's Canada? I've only heard how bad. Our social stuff. Am I playing on hard? I think I was playing this on hard. I don't remember. Okay, so to get that, I have to drop down from there. And then we got another cyber doggo. 2 cyber doggos. Jesus. And thank... Ah, shit. I was gonna say, thank you, Og. I'm just gonna call you Gold Silver James, if that's alright. Metal James. But, thank you for the follow. I definitely appreciate that, even though that was a very inappropriate time for me to see that. But, oh well. So what made you choose a wolf avatar animation? You could just use James if you like. Okay, James, no problem. That's my nickname. One of the jobs I had a long time ago, they said they were coming up with nicknames for everybody, and mine was Mad Dog, and I was a smart ass. I'm like, well, what kind of dog? Because there's all different kinds of breeds of dogs. Even a corgi is a dog. I don't even know why I have an accent right now. It's driving me nuts. Should probably get a drink of water really quick. But yeah, I was being a smart ass, and they're like, well, why not a wolf? Because you're always so damn intense and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Mad Wolf, huh? And I liked it. I dig the name. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Corgis are also cool. I grew up with a corgi. Should see my other avatar when I play cutesy games. I'm just not in the mood to play cutesy games like Stardew Valley because I just don't feel like bringing that side of me out right now. My car just got in an accident. Which, by the way, Snow Fox, in case you're wondering, we're starting to get that taken care of. I gotta take it to a body shop. That's fair enough. They should have said German Shepherd, though, the best dog breed. Debatable. I mean, the thing is you know, they saw traits, and you were in an accident. Are you okay? It was my wife. She slipped on some gravel, and it backed up into a tree. Almost went off the cliff. If the tree wasn't there, our car would have went off the cliff. So, luckily damage. I just totally missed that body armor. Damage, I'm assuming is superficial. Stop shooting at me! I say that because it's the plastic part of the bumper, it's the trunk. Trunk's being tied down with some rope right now, redneck style. And some zip ties, because just a rope alone doesn't do squat. So the zip ties help hold it in place so it doesn't bounce up so much. But, there we go, environment suit. Well, as long as everyone's okay, you can replace an object, but you can't replace a life, you know? Yeah, it's just what struggled with it was at first, I thought insurance wasn't going to cover it. And can I swim? Yes. So there's something down here. Ah! I'm not doing that then. Frickin' Nintendo 64 version of Quake 2. It's actually one of the reasons why I bought this port is it comes with the Nintendo 64 version. The standard version has actually a couple of expansions, and it was only $10. So But yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Everything in frickin' California is just overly expensive. But yeah, I mean, it made my wife's, it totally shot my wife's nerves up. But yeah, it's gonna get fixed up and etc. etc. I don't like living on this hill, but can't really do much about that right now until I get a job. Get a job, pay things off, and then I can have $2,000 to blow on rent out in the middle of nowhere. I wish I lived in one of the more beachy areas of California, but no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's, yeah, 2,000, you know, I've even seen some for like 2,500, and that's for like 2 bedrooms. Does that get you a 3-bedroom or what? No, it's just California is stupidly expensive. It was cheaper. We were in low-income housing, and then it just kept going up, and then they're like, oh, by the way, you make too much for, like, food stamps and whatnot. But hey, you know what? You don't make too much to live in low-income apartment. And I'm like, how does that work? Because both are determined by, the government, so... Ah, shit. Hang on. I pay $650 on rent for a 3-bedroom, a shed, and a fairly big up Northern Ireland, though. Yeah, no, actually, I mean, the funny thing is, it's like, if you think about it, money is relative. For example, you know, California has high minimum wage, but every time the minimum wage goes up around here, cost of everything else goes up around here. So it's almost like, what's the point? But people do. They're like, well, cost is ridiculous. You know, you have to be essentially working 2 full-time jobs. And I didn't even realize there was a hole there. But you have to work essentially 2 full-time jobs just to afford anything. Then you have to put your kid in daycare. That's expensive. Why are you down? Oh, that's right. You're the guy. You jumped off a cliff. You know what? To hell with N64 Quake. I'm gonna play the actual Quake 2 PC version. Are you serious? Just give me a minute. I'm checking my there we go, that thing. Destroy the Stroggs logistical train. Find entrance to the supply station. Yeah, there's even cheaper places in California, but crime's bad. And my wife and I wanted to get out of here. I always wanted to move to America as well, since being like 9 years old and learning about the revolution. But seeing everything recently, it put me off. Hopefully it all sorts itself out. Social tensions especially seem extremely high over there. I don't know if frickin' social tensions have ever not been high, to be honest. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, dude. People getting all pissy about Nintendo versus Sega. It's like, surely there's more important things to worry about, but I mean, hell, even 10 years ago, I was seeing on YouTube people just throwing a fit about that. Oh, you played that system with it. It's like, can we just let people be, you know, doing their things? This feels like this should be a secret right here. Okay, careful the black boxes, because those blow up. No! Wow, Mad Dad, you really suck at this game. I don't know what those stats mean. Oh, you're checking to see if you have it. Okay. Well, how do I check? Oh, I am playing on hard. Okay, it says above the kills. Yeah, no, and to be honest, I live in a very backwards area, so it's like I try not to bring things up because it kind of asks for trouble. 100% people fueling console wars were always dumb. People still do it today, which kills me. You know, the funny thing, like, I don't agree with it at all, to be honest. But the thing I would say at least about the 90s console war, there were significant differences between Nintendo and Sega versions. Like, okay. Why do we have 2 elevators? I don't know. For example, you know, Doom 32X did not have all the levels. It only had 18. But the graphics were nicer. So you could argue, oh, well, that's what we cared about. But Doom on the Super Nintendo had more of the levels. Sega had Sonic and Nintendo had Mario. Oh, it goes more beyond that. For example, what was I just thinking? I believe it's RoboCop 3 and Judge Dredd. If you play the Super Nintendo version, to aim diagonally, you have to use the shoulder buttons on the Super Nintendo controller. It was dumb. It was a very dumb control scheme. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was frickin' PlayStation, and now it's like everything. But I don't know. Nowadays, it's like if you buy, let's say this, because this is also on. Oh no, I get the legitimate comparisons, but the people who bought Scumbase and stupid. Wait a minute, hang on, let me reread that. Oh no, I get the legitimate comparisons, but the people who thought others were scum based on their console, those types of people were stupid, in my opinion. Yeah, it's like, I totally agree. I watched an episode of James and Mike Mondays, I think it was, and it was back when they were playing with Bootsy. And they were just dogging the Sega Genesis. And he saw, I grew up with the Sega Genesis. And someone's like, oh, you played the white trash system. And I'm like thinking, excuse me? Like, that's really freaking harsh. And, I mean, we're allowed to, we should be allowed to like, say, Sonic over Mario or Mario over Sonic. But we should like it more because we like it more and not because it's what's popular. Which I feel right now Nintendo's just that, because Nintendo keeps doing scummy things like shutting down artists. Or not crediting their devs. But that's me. Once again, I say people, hey, if you like the Nintendo Switch, you like the Nintendo Switch. That's fine. Just don't try to make me like it. I don't need to like it. You know? It's no different than, say, politics or sport teams. And just like you're saying about social division and stuff like that, it's like, dude, no one group is better than anybody else. Where am I going? Okay, Switch is activated. Do you like the Nintendo Switch? Honestly, we just broke our Nintendo... Some cats just broke our Nintendo Switch. I've been disappointed with the Nintendo Switch. I like Pokemon Sword on it. I liked... Astral Chain was pretty cool. These were things I liked on the Switch. I did not like the controller at all. It actually hurt my wrists. But I would play with an 8-bit do Super Nintendo controller. Let's see. It's like how you buy a phone. What you do. It's like how you buy a phone. What you want to do with it. Take good pictures, playing intensive games. Every phone does everything's different, and that's what preference in the same console depends on the games you want to play. Definitely. And then you get like the PC purists. Oh, well, we're better because, and it's like, you know, I'm one of those games, because I'm a modder, or I did do mods, namely Wolfenstein mods. I've done Doom levels, but I've actually done Quake 3 levels way back in the day. But you know, we're all allowed to play what we think is fun, and we all have different opinions what fun is. Some people even say, hey, Fallout New Vegas is the most fun game, blah, 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 and I'm just like, I found it boring as shit. I'm sorry, I found it boring. That's my opinion, and it's okay if other people like it. It's just, I did not have good times. So that's a shield, so you're not going to get me. You better not get me, anyway. I think... Alright, I see you up there. Get the machine gun. Or hell, even what I'm playing right now. I've even heard one streamer being like, just play Half-Life, Quake 2 sucks ass. And Half-Life is Quake 2, but better. And it's like, they're two completely different games. The only thing is, Half-Life actually uses Quake 2's engine. So, without Quake 2, there would be no Half-Life. And without Quake 2, there would also be no Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty uses, for a long time, used Quake 3. So, that level of, like, video game superiority, it's just, I get infuriated with. But, yeah, I do think the Nintendo Switch had some good games. I think it had some potential. It's just, I personally was... This door is opened elsewhere. I think... Okay. Go up here. That's going to ram into that door, isn't it? No. There we go. Sometimes you have to keep your opinion to yourself. You might like a game, but someone else might not. Well, it's definitely true, but I also feel... Ah, shit. I also feel like we could respect each other's opinions. For example, I know some people who like Dungeons and Dragons. I've never actually really played Dungeons and Dragons. I've just known the wrong people who play Dungeons and Dragons. And I forgot to save it, so I got to start all the way over. But, you know, me personally, I'm like, do I think Fallout New Vegas is boring? Yes, I do. Do people enjoy it? Yes, they do. They're allowed to enjoy it. Same thing with Half-Life. I've streamed Half-Life before. I've done videos on Half-Life. I even got the VR hack MetaQuest version of Half-Life. And I'm just like, I want to like this game. I want to understand it. I want to understand what all the hype is, you know? But I just get bored of it. And I've even had people, oh no, you have to go to the alien planet. You have to go to Zen. And when they tell me that, I'm like, that's like the final part. That's like the final chapter of the game. That's so far into the game. You shouldn't play a game that long just for it to get good. But that's my opinion. It's not a good reason for me to keep playing the game because I'm like, I'm bored of the game now. I don't want to enjoy it 3 hours later. But, you know, I do think people nowadays, we really could learn to respect each other's opinion. Just be like, okay, I don't necessarily agree with it. But, I mean, like my nephew, he loves the Nintendo Switch. Let me get a drink of water. And he was just talking to me about Fortnite. And I'm like, you know, I miss Unreal. I miss the Unreal Tournament games. It's not that I think Halo... it's not that I think Fortnite is bad. It's just I think it's overpopulated or overhyped. And it's an okay game, but I think it's probably the hype that got it so popular, and not necessarily the gameplay itself. But if people enjoy it, they're entitled to enjoy it. Be right back. Gonna alert. Gotta go sort out my dog. That's fine. Dogs be like that. I'm assuming it's a German Shepherd, because you brought up German Shepherds are the best dog breed. My health is in danger. But yeah, that's something I do try to bring up is there's also a difference between gamers and like developers. I'm not a big name developer or anything like that, but you know, you can have people, oh yeah, well I loved Half-Life because I was nostalgic, and it's like, but do you even understand Half-Life is Half-Life because of Quake 2? So, and anyway, I mean, or for example, I've even heard people dogging Doom, and it's like, you did not dog one of the granddaddies of first-person shooter gaming. That made no sense. Because without Doom, Doom was almost like Super Mario Brothers, where it was just such a revolution that it exploded the genre. And of course, as streamers and the internet and whatnot, it's kind of hard for us to keep our opinions to ourselves. But this is where I'm like, instead of creating flame wars, we can really start looking at people like people, or wolfmen, or snow foxes, or shaved tomatoes, or angry Swede Half-Life fans. That I'm meaning that just to be funny, but I think there's more health up this way. That we can appreciate, that we should be able to appreciate. Hey, we all have different of opinions. I'm more nostalgic for this than I suck at it apparently, but I'm more nostalgic for this than I am of Half-Life, Duke Nukem 3D, Halo. I was not a big... I tried getting into Halo. Boom, baby! Okay. God, I wish Epic Games would actually bring in an actual new Unreal. It's not gonna happen. But a full-on Unreal adventure. Back to playing, like, say, a prisoner, surviving a crash, finding yourself hostile alien planet, huge world, breathtaking graphics and effects. That would be such a good game. Or just make a new Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay, I'm gonna save it because this is around where I died last time. I'm in the ammo depot. How long have I been doing this? About 30 minutes. Okay, not that long. I don't feel like a complete putz. So why do we have 2 doors or 2 switches? There we go. Get that. Oh, you boner. Is this a secret? I mean, for crying out loud, it was kind of obvious. I hit the button. Ah! Something is wrong about this door. And that's why. So I've said this in the last Quake stream, but fun fact, this one has pretty much nothing to do with Quake 1. Quake 1 was like Lovecraftian, medieval kind of. This game's actually very industrial. So theme wise, they're kind of on par with one another. This one's just green industrial, alien green industrial, and Quake 1 was more mucky brown industrial, color of poop. But yeah, storyline wise, they are not related at all. Even the music is completely different. I think that's kind of interesting, having a game series that the sequel has practically nothing to do with the first one. Other than name, technology, developers. Although I do wonder if John Romero... I think Quake was John Romero's last game with id Software. I know Carmack was definitely still part of id Software. Okay. Something's weird there. Got a bunch of buttons. Do have grenades. Whee! If I see Snow Fox again, I'll have to ask them if they which one they prefer. Sonic, Crash, Spyro. Spyro is a good one. Or Mario. All do really have their good games. I was trying to beat Super Mario 3 on... oh, hey, Snow Fox, you're still here. Sorry about that. Be like, I like the great Gianni sisters. Never left. You know, I can never tell. I can never tell. But, so yeah, which era mascot person did you like? Mario, Sonic, Spyro, Crash? Jersey Devil was a cool one, but didn't really take off. Kind of unfortunate. I like Jersey Devil. I am hearing a lot of mechanical shit and I don't like it. That's where it is. Never mind. Spyro, yeah. Spyro is definitely cute. I like Spyro. I think Spyro is... Whoa, I don't like that at all. I think Spyro is one of the reasons I kind of considered PlayStation to be, quote, the new Sega. Or Sony to be the new kind of Sega. They had the cool, kind of edgy... Well, that worked well-ish. But yeah, Spyro 1 had some really good gameplay I liked. Oh, shit. Well, the good news is I got some health. Funny as I remember when my brother got a PlayStation 1 and the two games that, well, it came with a demo disc and the games we always played on it were Gran Turismo, Gex Enter the Gecko, There was one called Blasto I liked. I'm trying to remember what else. Jersey Devil was one of those games we weren't sure if we could play it or not. I do not like that. I do not like that button. That's a bad button. Just because my family was pretty religious and whatnot, and oh, okay, yeah, okay, well let's do that. That works for me. Okay. So, oh, this doesn't look fun. Because I don't want to get fall damage. Oh, God. Whatever. I'll take it. Anybody else? But yeah, I was wondering about that because you said Crash Bandicoot earlier. Okay. Okay, so is this an elevator? This is an elevator, so I gotta go down here. Fish. Jesus, I'm stuck. And I'm sorry if I bore you guys. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, James. I'm sorry if I was boring guys with technical hoo-ha crap. That's where my nerdy side comes out, is it's like, actually, did you know that? Nobody cares, Mad Dad. I mean, I was AFK. Oh, no. No. I was just saying. I was kind of getting into technical hoo-has about Quake 1, Quake 2. Quake 1 literally, or Quake 2 literally has nothing storyline-wise connecting it to Quake 1. Because Quake 1 is more Lovecraft, Eldritch Abominations, medieval. A high fish! Whereas this is alien cyborgs. Totally unrelated. Only related with name and stuff like that, but yeah, I used to love like id Software games, and like I said, I used to mod Wolfenstein. That was my childhood favorite game. Not a big fan of New Order at all. But yeah, I was even asking favorite mascots, the Spyro, Crash, and Sonic, Mario. Snow Fox was saying that I'm pretty sure Snow is a girl, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna say they because I don't want to offend anybody. But I think they said, or well, they did say Spyro. Yep, I am. Okay, good. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, that's a girl. No, I'm like you, Mad Dad. I only have a female character at times. Which is also embarrassing for Mad Dad. Very embarrassing, but I also gotta laugh at myself. I'm not easily offended. Well, I'm glad because I have that effect on people sometimes. I don't even know what I say, and it's like, Mad Dad, that's offensive. You can't say that. Why not? Jesus! Like that. Mad Dad, you can't say Jesus. That's offensive. That sounds like a challenge every time I hear it. I mean, hell, I offend people just even talking about my, like, national kind of culture stuff. But Norwegians are bad, Mad Dad. No, they're not. It's the person. Polish Jews are the devil, Mad Dad. No, it's not. It's the person. My dad was an evil person. He was Norwegian, but not all Norwegians are evil people. In the words of Jack Nicholson in Mars Attacks, can't we all just get along? And as James pointed out with America lately, no, we cannot, unfortunately. Even though it's 2023. The supply station. I think that's where I have to go. Warehouse. Find the entrance to the supply station. Well, I found the entrance. So what's in the warehouse? Any goodies? Hell, I've even offended people talking about, yeah, when I grew up, you need the power cube. When I grew up, oh, the power cube is for the elevator, okay. Growing up, I grew up with a Sega Genesis and an NES, and it's weird. As a kid, I thought the Super Nintendo was better because my friends had a Super Nintendo and a Nintendo 64. And I still love the Nintendo 64, but looking at the systems now, I'm like, Sega Genesis had a lot more variety to their games than Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. Because you could get, like, arcade games on Sega. You can get, like, Super Nintendo was more platforms and RPGs. Which is okay if people like that sort of thing. But Sega had RPGs too, like Phantasy Star and Shining Force. Shining Force was a kind of tactical, kind of like Fire Emblem. Okay, I think I remember this level and I hate it. I think this level's in the PlayStation version and there's some flying dudes or something. Yeah, I do not want to go down there. But hell, I mean, when it comes to PlayStation versus Nintendo 64, dude, GoldenEye. I don't know what a poniard is. I'm so behind with Pokemon. Okay, so I definitely want to get the machine gun because More accurate than shotgun. Yes, keep shooting that way. That's totally fine. I guess climb up the boxes. Poorly. What did that do? Not another puzzle. Okay, well, I deactivated that, which did something. This door is open elsewhere. Well, I did this already. Maybe this door? It's that door. Okay, good. I'm really gonna have to stream Elden Ring one of these days. Oh, that's bad. I am not Batman. The darkness is not my ally. Ooh, but I do want that. Why were you guys just hiding in a box? Does anybody have any favorite Pokemon generations? My boomer ass prefers Gen 1. I'm not gonna lie. I did like Silver, Golden, Crystal. I really liked Crystal. But when it got over 150 Pokemon, I was starting to be like, okay, that's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know if I can catch them all. And then it just kept, the list just kept going up and up and up. And I'm like, there's no way. Okay. So you do that. Now you go backwards. I think I'm actually playing this better than I did last time, but I got like 2 windows open of it. Okay, so we do that. Primary unit objective complete. What's that switch? I don't want to touch that rail. I think I guess I could save it and find out. Tracks disabled. Okay. So tracks are disabled. What was that? Whoa. It does not want me to go that way. Now does it want me to go that way? Okay. So it's like a fan or something. For what reason are you having me come here, game? Again, I only have 20% health, so I don't want to just drop because then I'll die. Or I could die. I guess I'm going to have to do that, though. Yep, something's shooting at me now. Oh, God. I have 2 bullets. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm back. Really? Really? But yeah, this and, well, no, not this. Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate. I need to get into playing one of these days. Made a promise to some people that I'd try it. Which should be good times. I did like Dragon Age. Also like Dragon Age 2, despite, not really being as good as Origins, but I don't think you can get me if I'm in here. No, you can totally get me if I'm in there. Okay. No cheap ass exploitation for Mad Dad. Little boy is so tuckered out. I'm just snoozing. He fought it so hard to go to sleep. He needed a nap. What time is it? Almost 3 o'clock. Come on, peek just a little bit around that corner. And where's that other guy? Regular shotgun's better for the range. Oh, God. Because the super shotgun is better for up close. But the single shotgun, it doesn't have as well of a spread, but yeah, I went through there last time and something just killed me, even though I just came from there. So we got this. Okay. Give me that health. Yeah, I saw you come around that corner, dude. They run goofy. Man, I miss first-person shooters where point-blank shotgun can just... Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because Fallout does it. But the whole point-blank just explosions. Explosion of Gibbs. What's that? You found a secret. Mega health. So that's going to open that. It's definitely the way to go. But wasn't there something else? Something I missed? No? Okay. And my health is dropping because mega health isn't really so good for... increasing your health. I think that's what adrenaline is for, which I don't have either of those. Oh, that was awful. Okay, so I have nothing there. But I betcha there's something... Can I not... Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going this way. But yeah, I'm also getting a Sega Saturn game in the mail today. I got to pick it up at the post office because their trucks don't go up this road for obvious reasons. So that one's going to be Gun Griffin. Oh, don't tell me you're timed. I do not want to deal with timed crap. What's going on here? Okay. So that's not as bad as I thought it was. Also, I do apologize if I run out of crap to say. I never know what to say in these things. It's one of the reasons why I get into the nerdum crap. All power cubes collected. Return to the ammo depot. Without dying from berserkers and cyborg assholes that want to harvest my meat. It's pretty much the story of these things. They basically waged war on Earth. They invaded our planet, and we don't even really know why. We were trying to make contact and everything, but no, they just wanted war. Why did they want war? Because they're essentially the Borg from Star Trek. They just want to harvest our organic parts. It's how they conquer planets, and then you become part of the Empire. It's pretty horrific, to be honest. But I think it's more horrific in our brains than concept-wise than in like visuals. But it really depends on, you know, horror is subjective and whatnot. Stay down. Okay, whatever. Alright. A wild Pancham. I know who Pancham is, but I'm not interested in you. If you were an Electabuzz, maybe. Where's my water bottle? There's my water bottle. I still have yet to see a wild Mew or Mewtwo. I'm guessing those are pretty rare. Would make sense. This way? This just goes up here. That's pretty lame. So I guess I gotta go through here? No! No, okay, so I do have to go through here. Because I am not thinking at all. I could have swore you could go down. Maybe I'm thinking of a different level. Proceed directly to the warehouse. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go straight across the bridge. Whoops. What the? Oh, Jesus. On to the next level. Restore power to key something. Key warehouse components. I just read that. You don't have to keep telling me everything, game. Oh, there's one. It's one of the reasons why I love Quake 2 is the music. It doesn't have the same badass charm as Doom, but it's got that awesome, just 90s. I don't even know if you'd call it metal or rock. Once again, genres and whatnot, they're all subjective. But just that electric guitar and do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello. Yes, kill that guy. Help me kill that guy. That was awful. You missed for the most part. Okay, would you guys just stop? Cyberdog. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, I don't want to go down here, but I'm guessing I have to. So I only beat Quake 2 once, a long time ago, and that was on the PlayStation. Just didn't have every level. Yes, locator update. I got your locator right here. Oh, crap. Hi. Bye. Oh, shit. Solve that problem. Got another problem. Take care of your dog. Alright. Back to the grind of I'm down to 25 health again. I think I got all health from earlier, but oh well. Well, it sounds like they're having a good time. I can live with it. Thank you. Okay, I can't live with it. Damn. Okay, so let's take care of these guys first. Go upstairs, take care of that guy. Not use up all that health, because that's kind of important. Yeah, I'm a trespasser. What are you going to do about it? I also got a super shotgun. There's this guy. What the hell? So something emerged behind me. You emerged behind me. You asshole. That bastard is the one that's taking out my health. Okay. Done. Upstairs. Nice jump. Okay. So now we got this. This opens. Something opens. There you go. Jesus. So what the hell were you three dudes doing in that one little room? Never mind that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know how cyborgs procreate. I just don't want to know. Maybe it's like Pokemon. They come from eggs. I don't want to picture that. I want to know. You could have knocked. Okay, so you're the worst. And then there's two of its friggin' brethren downstairs that will just do stuff and things. And it's gotta be something. Hi. Wait. Okay. So I don't think I could do anything there. There's some boxes. By the way, about the art thing, if you guys do like my graphic style, I do commissions. I hate advertising, but I do commissions. I am not a marketer person at all, so no, I do hate marketing, but all right, so I'm gonna save it here because I do think this is a pretty good run so far. And then, of course, I totally just ham that up. Okay, so that lift can come down somehow. Got some more health there. That's good. Oh, a power cube. Okay, so now I'm up here. Some ammo. Ammo's nice. I think I hear the clickety-clack of a cyberdog thing. Okay. There's a cyberdog. There's another one. Kind of remind me of the lickers from Resident Evil. Ah, oh, Jesus. And I think you're behind that. I pissed off something. No, don't use the pistol. Anybody who knows anything about id games, don't use the pistols. Not unless you have to. I am going to die. Where'd the grenades come from? Shit. You going down? Come on. Thank. Oh, shit. Ooh, what's in the explodey box? Shotgun shells. That doesn't help me out right now, game. I need health. Which I think I see some, but... Six health. Wimpod. I think that's a bug Pokemon. I'm gonna catch that one. Gonna try anyway. There we go. You don't own that ball. Okay, fine. I'll get some Ultra Balls. Poke Shop Ultra Ball. Purchase successful. Okay, thank you. Now do the poke catch with an ultra ball. It's probably going to be like, oh yeah, you didn't catch it. Because you're spares. The detention center. The detention center level, I do remember. It's actually where you start to realize, oh my god, they're making these things out of people. Hey! I'm gonna reload that because I'm seriously so low on health. So, best if I just... There we go. Hey, I actually caught the Wimpod, huh? How about that? I hardly ever catch anything in these games, in the Pokemon games. This door is open elsewhere. Oh. Super shotgun. Now. Thank you. Bullets. What am I hearing? With 26 health, huh? No bueno. Don't like you. Okay, so not jumping up there, but there's more bullets over this way. Okay. I'm really freaking overdoing the saves right now because I do know there's somewhere with a tank, but I don't remember what level that is. Not the tank I had in mind, but yeah, this is, I believe Tank Junior. Or the Gladiator. So, yeah, it's a thing. At least I have the frickin' chain gun. Okay, so let's see. Although I'm maxed out with bullets. Okay. Almost. Almost there. Am I gonna blow up? No. Okay, so chain gun ain't doing it. Let's see. Adrian's still sleeping. It is 3:12. I am going to have to actually call it soon. Due to... Oh, and good. No drop frames. Thank God. Because the last couple times I've streamed through my PS5, it had issues. But, no, it looks like it's doing good. But I'm going to have to pick up Nicole from her job today. I also have to pick up that package from the post office. Come on. Oh! And I heard it. I heard the servos. That was gonna do it too. Shit. I wish I had the actual rocket launcher or the grenade launcher, because grenades sucks. Okay. How about I just do this? In and out. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, you motherfuckers, you're not gonna let me go back. Okay, now you're gonna let me go back. That's... okay. I'll play your game show back. Oh, Jesus. Really? I beat the mini boss, big boss, and you're just like, hey, here's some more shit we're gonna throw at you. Because we're assholes. Yep. Dog. Stupid dog. Tentacle dog. Okay. His pattern is different. I don't know if you guys realize that, but yeah, his pattern was different. He wasn't doing the blaster and the 3 rockets. He was just doing blaster. That threw me off. But he dead now. And now I know there's a bunch of shit waiting for me on the other side of that thing, so I'm gonna save it. Blow it out your ass. You dog, go away. You go away. And I am out of bullets. Another dog. Another dog. Of course, another dog. It's an elevator. You mean to tell me, after all that, you're only going to give me 10 health? Okay, there's some more bullets. That's important. Time is 3:20. Okay. This way. I'm going to do this. Alrighty, now we're gonna wonder if there's anything. No. What about that one? Anything in here? No. Huh. Ah, God. Hi. I'm lost. Is this the bathroom? I feel like going down there is a trap. Hi, Adrian. You have a good nap? No. Not a trap. How do I get out, though? There we go. Alright, let me check what that message is. That was my phone just going off. Maybe that was Nicole. Okay, that was actually Nicole. So she was actually supposed to be off in a little bit more than an hour. She's actually off now. So I am going to save it. I am going to find someone to raid. And I'm going to go pick up my wife and get a package at the post office. I'm also going to change my son's diaper. So good times. Good hour and a half stream. So, James, thanks for stopping by. Snow Fox, it was nice to see you again. We got to connect as to, you know, what... that sounded wrong, and I apologize. But we got to connect on, like, what kind of games, you know, we like, and stuff and things. And the Gale gremlin, is that a gremlin or is it an alien? Every time I see that, I think a goober. Every time I see that, like, I just picture like a space alien floating in space. But yeah, so I know it's kind of a short stream. It was only an hour and a half, but I probably will be back later with something else besides Quake. But yeah, we should connect as to, like, you know, what kind of games we all like and whatnot. And I don't know, I still feel kind of awkward saying stuff. I'm still pretty new to the whole Twitch thing. All right, Adrian, I'm going to let us out in a minute. I'm just going to try to find someone to raid.